We're at 518 Van Voast Avenue. Doing a pre-purchase inspection on the sanitary sewer. Just looking for, any blockages, any obstructions, any structural issues with the pipe, that sort of thing. Looks like there's a clean out. We're going through a clean out right next to right inside the sidewalk. Looks like the line actually goes, comes from the rear of the house and comes around. Not that uncommon. It was probably added or changed at some point. But we're going to go from this clean out. First, we're going to go back towards the house and inspect the line all the way back to the foundation, and hopefully as far as we can go until it turns up and goes up into the interior stack, which would be coming down from the bathrooms and such. And then we'll pull back and then go down and go out towards the street, towards the sanitary main, which would be in the street where it connects to. But I'll obviously narrate that when I come to it. But yeah, first we're going back towards the house. I'll show a little bit of a picture of where we are and where we're going in. Okay, so as you can see, it's this clean out was added. This is SDR 35. This is just for the clean out. I'm going back towards the house and it's changing over into clay. We see immediately there's a tree right next to me here, and there's a little tiny bit of finger roots here. It's not blocking the flow line at all. The flow line is on the right side. Wherever the water is the bottom of the pipe. In case you couldn't tell, but that was a little bit of roots. It looks like maybe that's why this clean out was added. It's not uncommon for a house this age with clay pipes to have some root intrusion. It's normal. As you can see, there's a connection like every 2 to 3 feet. They're very close to each other, and so the roots tend to get in over a long period of time. It's probably, if there's a tree on the property, there's probably roots in 90% of these sewer laterals on the street. It's not, like I said, it's not uncommon, but it does look like it's been cleaned previously. So, and we have a little bit of water there. That's not a concern either. That's normal. It's just a little bit of settling. The camera lens is only about a ½ inch off the bottom of the pipe, and that pipe is a 6-inch diameter. So that's very, very little water. Again, some more roots. Now, I'm not sure if this was disclosed or anything to the potential buyer, but it does. I'm sure this has been cleaned multiple times, and it doesn't look like it would need anything right away, but this is probably something that would require it's not really frequent maintenance, but I would say every, say, 2 years or so. You might be able to get away with, they say anything from 2 to 4 years. And it does look like I've hit some sort of belly or something. I mean, I am going backwards, but it doesn't seem like much. You can see the water level on top of the camera there. Like I said, that's a 1/2 inch and a 6-inch pipe. So it's right where it looks like I'm making a turn. Yep. So hopefully we can get this thing to go around this bend here. Why does it not want us to go past that point there? I'm hitting that little bit of an edge. But because I'm going backwards, okay, I'm going to have to pause here, find out where I am to see how close I've gotten to the house. It is clay, but it looks like I'm making a turn. I'm also going to look to see if there's any other clean out that might be before that turn. Somebody must be running some water or flushing the toilet there. But since that's doing that, maybe that'll help in some weird way to okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop here and get a locate. Okay, so I made it to the backyard, and it's making a 90-degree turn going into be towards the back of the house, towards the stairwell there, and then I'm sure it was going to make another turn and go into there. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to go ahead and pull this camera back, and I'm going to pause it, see if I can switch cameras. And the other camera has a little fitting on the end of it, and so I'm hoping that there's a little fitting on the end that will help me get over that little edge there, and so hopefully I can continue on with the inspection past this point. I mean, I've gotten a majority of the line here. I think the spots where there would be issues, which would be right next to this tree where we found the roots. But still like to get a little further, at least get to the foundation.